Radio Medium, Laura Lee here, tuning into Spirit for my special guest, John. Hi, John.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, and you're calling in from...
Connecticut.
The first thing that came to me was a male, and I think he's singing in church, and I don't know if this was you or the Spirit, or maybe it's both, okay? But I see him almost like not in the congregation, but in choir. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, and this is a relative on the other side, right?
Yeah, I would probably say that would be my great uncle.
Great uncle. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. He's much older than you, so was he in choir?
Oh, yeah, he was heavy into the church. He actually got us going to church.
Well,
when he came to visit.
Are you still going? Because that's my gist of him and his presence right now with you. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I go.
Okay, and he says, man of faith. And I took that as him, but I feel like it's something he's trying to impart upon you as a guide, okay? And he says that your prayers will be answered as long as you keep the faith, John.
Okay.
Okay. And you know this already. I feel like I just want to confirm it for you. Okay. And when he imparts this message to me, I see you standing upon a stage. I mean, like, you know, a stage that you would see in an auditorium or in a theater. And I take this might have something to do with auditions.
Yes, correct.
He wants you to understand, I feel like he pursued a similar passion, but he says not to the level you are, okay? And when I say not to the level, I feel like when he's singing there with also love and joy out of his heart, but I feel like yours might be even taken to another level, like operatic. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay, and he says this isn't vanity or ego in play here, but it's out of love. Okay, so if you're questioning sometimes, and maybe I'm just doing this and it's just ridiculous and not to bother anymore, he says that's just malarkey. Just get that thought out of your mind, okay? Because I feel like he's part of your inspiration, part of your oomph right there, trying to lead you on, okay? And as I say this, you might have to, and I feel like you might have already taken another job or do another daytime job in order to support yourself. In the meantime, does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
That's a confirmation to his message, okay? And just keep the faith. I feel like time will tell for sure, okay? He's your guide, hon, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, John, for sharing your time with me. If you'd like to be my special guest on the show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee. And thank you for subscribing, following, and sharing the show.